My bridesmaid destroyed a dress in the store and tried to stick me with the bill. I was in the middle of picking out wedding accessories when I heard this weird snapping sound from across the dress shop. At first, I thought it was just a hanger falling, but then I saw my fiance's cousin Casey storming out of the changing rooms like she was ready to fight someone. She looked pissed, face red, breathing heavy, moving fast. I didn't know yet that she was about to turn my whole appointment into a circus. So earlier, I told my 3 bridesmaids I'd cover their dresses. I wanted the day to be easy, fun, smooth. The sales lady had explained everything. Formal dresses run small, they'd get different sizes from the back, and the girls could try them on together. Simple, calm, but Casey hates clothing sizes. She thinks every brand lies on purpose, just to insult her. She squeezes into everything 2 sizes too small and calls the labels unfair. So when the sales lady brought in the dresses and told her she needed plus sizes, Casey lost it. She wanted a size 14. The sales lady said, "You should not go below 16. Casey argued, loud, over and over, like the number itself was an attack. Then she started muttering, "These sizes are wrong. They're lying. I'm not wearing that big number." Meanwhile, I was halfway across the store, looking at veils with John's mom and aunt. I thought everyone was fine. Then I catch a glimpse of Casey marching up to a mannequin, grabbing the dress off it, yanking it like she was pulling weeds. She stomped back toward her dressing room, clutching this tiny size 14 dress like she was proving something. I remember thinking, that's weird, but I kept looking at tiaras because, honestly, I didn't want to babysit adults. 5 minutes later, the sales lady comes up to me with this tight smile. You know when someone's trying to be polite but also wants to scream? That smile. She says, "Just so you know, we'll need to add a $250 fee to your total for a damaged dress, since you're taking care of everything today." I froze. "What dress?" I asked. She pointed toward the changing area. "The one your bridesmaid insisted on trying after I warned her not to." So I walk over, and I see Casey in front of the mirror, red-faced, sweating, wrestling with the zipper of a dress that clearly did not want to be on her body. And hanging on a hook next to her was the size 14 mannequin dress, split wide open down the side, torn from under the arm to almost the hip, threads everywhere, fabric shredded. "Casey, what happened?" I asked. She snapped back. "Nothing. It's not my fault. The dress is cheap," I said. "They told me I'm being charged for it." She crossed her arms and said, "Well, yeah, you're paying for our dresses. This is part of that." I swear, my eye twitched. I told her, calm but firm, "No, I'm not paying for something you ripped after they warned you not to try on smaller sizes." She threw her hands up. "Whatever. These sizes are fake anyway. I am a 14. They just don't want people to feel good about themselves." One of the other bridesmaids walked over quietly and whispered to me. The sales lady literally begged her not to try it. She ignored her. So I looked Casey dead in the eye and said, "You are not a size 14. You know that. Everyone knows that. Stop pretending the entire world is wrong." Her jaw dropped like I slapped her. She spun around, stomped into the dressing room, and slammed the door so hard the mirror rattled. John's Aunt Casey's mom came over all puffed up, hands on hips, already angry. "Just pay the charge," she said. "Casey doesn't make much money yet. She's an apprentice. She can't afford that." I said, "This isn't about money." She grabbed a dress off a mannequin, forced it on, ripped it, and now expects me to pay. John's mom kind of hovered uselessly behind her sister, like she agreed but didn't want to say it out loud. Casey's mom shot back, "She wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you in this wedding. You dragged her into this." One of my bridesmaids immediately replied, "She dragged herself into a dress she knew didn't fit." But Casey's mom kept insisting, whining, pushing, playing victim on behalf of her grown daughter. Then the dressing room door suddenly opened. Casey stepped out, wearing her normal clothes again, eyes red from crying or rage, maybe both. She shoved past me, bumped my shoulder hard, and hissed, "You embarrassed me." I said, "You embarrassed yourself." She froze. Everyone stared. Even the sales lady turned around. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't swear. I just said it clear enough that the whole section heard it. "You ripped a dress because you refused to listen, and then you tried to dump the bill on me. That's not happening." Casey's face twisted. She stormed off toward the front door, yelling, "I'm done," like it was some dramatic movie exit. Her mom chased after her. Everyone else stood there in this heavy silence until the sales lady spoke. "She'll need to pay before she leaves." Casey's mom groaned, slapped her purse open, and stormed back to the counter. She paid the $250 with the angriest card swipe I've ever seen, and Casey didn't look at me once as she walked out the door. Not a word, not a goodbye, just pure humiliation. And honestly, that last look on her mom's face was enough.